Tell you, Ted, as I look at these aircraft do this, ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing some incredibly skilled flyers. I hope you'll give all these pilots a big round of applause right now. This is great flying here. And this kind of radio-controlled aerobatic flying of this here in the 21st century has really inspired some very, very well-known fixed-wing pilots like multiple award winner Sean D. Tucker, who flies a biplane known as the Oracle Challenger 3. He has seen the capabilities of these radio-controlled aircraft and has tried to build with a 400 horsepower motor and a very, very lightweight biplane, a full-scale plane that he flies to do some of these things. He's unable to do so, including what we're seeing from that extra, accelerating going straight up with a thrust-to-weight ratio of better than 1-to-1. Look at that, with multiple aileron rolls all the way around. Stopping the airplane literally within inches of the ground, continuing to roll it with the nose up, and then brings it right over to the pilot. In knife-edge flight, negative G push-out, something that is impossible for a full-scale airplane to do. Ted, I love this stuff.
That's why we like it too, Rob. Again, this hobby is great for everything. You can have the guys that build the scale planes and spend days and weeks and sometimes years building them. You have these sport aircraft like this that they go out and just fly the wings off of them. That they, again, are scale models in many cases of the full-scale aircraft. A lot of people say, you know, is that a real airplane? Yes, it's a real airplane. It's just being a lot smaller and being flown remotely instead of with the pilot inside. Some of the planes are actually big enough you probably could put on. Some of them are as large as 60 to 70% the size of the full-scale aircraft. The Academy of Modern Aeronautics rules now, we limit them to, believe it or not, 150 pounds. We were limited to about 55 pounds, but now we can go up to 150 pounds with certain waivers.
Jesus, God.
You'll notice Mike up there does many of the same maneuvers that they're doing down here with the 3D models. But again, what he's doing is considered precision aerobatics. Again, Weston on the west end there, he's lighting it up with his. You can see the roll rates on these things. A full-scale pilot couldn't handle those kind of roll rates. He's getting roll rates of 2.5 to 3 rolls per second. I'm amazed many times that it just doesn't rip the wings right off. These planes are made out of thin plywood, balsa wood, and carbon fiber. The wing spar that basically stiffens the wing is a carbon, in most cases, a carbon fiber tube.
That is sick, man.
That's wicked.
Most of the planes you're seeing fly here today are actually gasoline. Again, the one Joe's flying down there and the one Weston's flying the other end and one Mike was flying in the center. They're all gasoline powered, again in the neighborhood of 100 to about 180 cc. gasoline engines. They're swinging in the neighborhood of about a 30 to